Hi guys, Linda Lopatka here. I've been making cards all morning. When I go for, crafting weekends with friends, I do a lot of coloring, and I had a ton of images colored. I still have more, like ready to go. Like these are all colored and ready to go. That one's colored and ready to go. I just have tons of them. So I thought today what I'd do is get them made into cards, and I have 20 some here that I have started. So I'll start with this one. This is, all of these are art impressions stamps, and this one is, it says nurses call the shots, and I had colored her and I just stamped that today, and I'm just gonna put this on the front of this piece of cardstock. This, I think, is some old Stampin' Up, not quite navy, something like that. And I just need to get this on here straight. And my cards are, the standard 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So it says nurses called the shots, and then on the inside of this one it says, for your birthday I prescribe an entire bottle of wine. And then I stamped my name on the back. Then I'm just going to put it in an envelope, and I stamped the same sentiment that's on the inside on a piece of I got these, where are they? Tags at a garage sale last summer. They're all these Avery tags, and I just stamped the sentiment on that and put it in the back of the envelope so that people know what the card says. So let's see, I think I have 4 of these. I have a pile of envelopes here. I buy envelopes at the office supply store here in town. It's a little print shop too. So then all I have to do is put these in here. And I just saw a request in my email for a card swap, so I might get into that. I also want to take these and put them in the hall for my neighbors if they need a card. And then all the money that I earn goes to Kitties on the Prairie. Then I have this one, which is an anniversary card, and so it has this older couple, and this is an art impressions stamp also, and the inside he put happy anniversary, and this is on like a silvery paper, and it doesn't really stamp well, so I just put I had taken some book page and put some white paint on it and then stamped my name. And all I have to do with this one is put this on the front, and then I have a sentiment for the front. I just think these are all such cute images. My goodness, between my dryer, my furnace, and the wind outside, it is so noisy here today. I really needed to go to the grocery store, but the wind is so bad. They're saying it's actually an alert day because of the wind. It's been a crummy weather week, actually. So that's the way that one's gonna look. And I have all those ready, except, oh yeah, I showed you that part. I just need to put them in there, an envelope with each one, and put them in their little bags. So that one's, I colored them different colors. And I think this, when we have these crafty weekends or whatever, which we haven't had for a long time, we're gonna have one in March, in April. We all bring our stamps, and a lot of us have art impression stamps, and we share each other, use each other's stamps. And that's how I end up with so many of these. And it is fun. So it's So I've been working on this all morning. I just went and looked at the clock and I couldn't believe that it was like 2 in the afternoon. I haven't even eaten yet. I mean, well, I had my breakfast, but haven't had my lunch. But I came in here probably 9 o'clock and just been finishing up these cards. And then I have, this is another anniversary one. It says, still grinning from year to year. And then it just says happy anniversary on the inside of that one. So they need some envelopes. I just think they're so cute and fun to color. So I color with Copic markers, and these I just colored it, and then I took another color and made dots. Okay, so then the next one that I have is, this one is fun. So what I did with this one is I stamped the image, and then my son helped me figure out how to stamp and cut out the image. He helped me trace it on, I forget if it was Photoshop. And now I can't get, now that I got a new computer, I can't get my Photoshop to work. So that's kind of annoying. But anyway, so I don't know why, I just thought it'd be fun. I guess I was popping this up when I did it the first time, but I had a bunch of these already colored and cut out, so I thought I would put them on here. And this I'm going to put on with glue. So I just had to, today I just had to stamp it on this card and color the bike and the basket and the tires, and I used Copic markers to do that. See, when you use Copic markers, it kind of bleeds through. And I use Nina white paper or cardstock to stamp my images. So now to get this on here straight. And then I used a gel pen for here. So the blue is B24. The basket is baked clay, which is E99. The tires are C5. And the ground, I just put a little shadow down there, is T1. So those are the markers I used for that. And then I have the word Biker Babes to put up here in the corner. And then down here it says, "This is how we roll." I just put that on with a little bit of glue. And then the inside says, "Another birthday, just gotta roll with it." And I have that again on the outside of the envelopes. So these are actually stamped on cardstock because it had a little, you know, like a quote, a speech bubble. It was a speech bubble, but I really couldn't, it was too big to get it on there. So I just, and I wanted to put that one on the inside anyway. So I changed it up a little bit from my original idea. So that's the way that one looks. Get the envelopes with them. I can put them in the bags later. And they're all pretty much the same. Maybe a little different coloring because sometimes I like to change it up. Like this one, she's got a blue hat or a periwinkle hat. And this one, she's got a teal. This girl has a teal hat. So they're just so much fun to color. So I need to put those in there. So the next one I have, this is like one of the first stamps I got from Art Impressions, and it's all these girls in the hot tub. And this one says, wine gets better with age, and we get better with wine. And then in the inside it says, we'll always be friends. We know too much about each other. And I just think that's so cute. And you know, that could get to be a birthday card or just a hello card. So I'm just going to put that down here. The little bras I paper pieced on there. And so in the inside it says, we'll always be friends. We know way too much about each other. Get those, some flags, some envelopes. Maybe I should turn them this way. All right, and again, the clear envelopes have the sentiment on the back of them, and this is just to keep them clean. All right, and then the last one is probably my favorite one, and I'm hoping it's going to work. It says, you rock, and then on the inside it says thanks. But on these, I want to put a wobble. And I got to see if the big ones work or not. And hope that they don't all break. Because they can do that. Okay, so side down. So I'm going to get this on here. So I already have the you rock on all of them and the thanks. I actually had, you know, this image all colored and cut out, and the card layout all done. So this is going to be tricky because I got to make sure it fits on here without showing too much. Feels so good to be using these things up and emptying drawers. So I have drawers full of stuff. That one's hanging over there a little bit, but I think that's going to be okay. But I think that's such a cute little thank you card. Okay, I hope it doesn't break. Okay, so we need an envelope. So you, right, thank you, and then my card on the back. Okay, here's the thanks. I'm going to get this in here so that the wobble's nice and safe. So here we have it. You rock. Biker babes. Ladies drinking wine in a hot tub. Anniversary, still grinning from year to year. And, oh, I don't know if I said this one. It says, it's not the years in your life, it's the life in your years. And I thought that was a cool sentiment. And then nurses call the shots, and she recommends a glass of wine or a bottle of wine for your birthday. So that's what I've been doing today. It's been keeping me pretty busy on this cold, windy day. I thought of another card, and I thought I would make it. So I found a bunch of these, and I'm going to use a couple different stamps. And what I'm going to do here is make some dirt on the bottom of this card for her to stand on. So she's going to stand on here, and I have the stamp set she comes with, the Art Impression stamp set, has the sentiments, Heidi Ho, which kind of goes with him, a little dirt doesn't hurt, and I'm so excited I wet my plants. So what I'm going to put on her, though, is from this set that says, what's this I hear? Well, all I can say is, and that's going to go on the front here. This is the hard part about these stamps. I can't see through. I can't tell what direction they are or anything. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to use Distress ink. I'll use some of this rich cocoa. And I'm going to put her on here. All right, so this will be on the outside. And then on the inside, I'm going to stamp that sentiment from this set. And then I'm going to stamp these little plants down here. And then I can just color those in with okay, so that card, let's see, I just need to do one more thing to it. Okay, so that card was almost a start to finish card. I used Copic markers to color, and these I've already had stashed away that were colored. So that was one more card to add to the cards I was doing today, and I will finish these up online. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Bye.